Hello everybody, my name is Eti, and it is a pleasure for me to finally show you my work. The name of the work is Let's Go Shopping. The lesson's goals is to show people that they can be creative even with the daily vocabulary that they study at school, and how fun it is and how nice it is to turn it into ebooks and films. As I experience differences in levels in classes during my everyday work, I divided the class into two. Level A is, of course, the higher level, and they are the pupils who are going to build their own comics books. They are going to be more creative since they have a bigger vocabulary. They can choose whether to write it about clothing, about fruit, about accessories that they can purchase in the malls in everyday life, and they're going to make up conversations among themselves and between them and the salespersons. In these conversations, they're going to include adjectives, of course, and words from the vocabulary that I gave them in class, and even more than that, because they are advanced. In level B, I made it easier for them, and I already constructed a comic book, a short comic story for them. What they have to do is to fill in the missing words. And they are going to follow the link here. It's called Make Believe. What I'm doing here is opening this site, and when the site opens, they can see what I wrote. Just a moment. Here, this is the conversation that I wrote, that I invented. And actually, in the first picture, they have all the clues to fill in the two other following pictures. And it's nice, it's funny, and it's different from what they experience in their everyday lessons. And they can also be creative here, because they can put inside the blanks. They can write whatever word that fits. It doesn't necessarily have to be what I wrote. Later on, there is a comic book. Oh God. There's a comic book that we are all going to put up in YouTube, the whole class. So everybody's going to be, I hope everybody's going to be proud and as creative as possible. For the next assignment, I gave both groups, the advanced and group B, a quiz about the story that I wrote. And this is the site to the quiz. And here they have questions, simple questions. I just wanted to make sure that they read it and understood it, and they have to choose the correct answer. A multiple choice quiz. It's called Harry Max Goes Shopping. It's about a boy who suddenly grows too much hair, and he decides that he has to cover himself, and he goes to buy shirt with long sleeves and pants and long pants and etc. Okay, and it's nice. Okay, so let's go back to our course after having finished this questionnaire. The pupils are going to have to record themselves alive and act out the comics that they have created and put it up on the air in YouTube. It says in pairs, act out the dialogue you wrote. You may record a video of yourself and put it in our site. And that's it. Okay, it was a pleasure to work with you, and finally I could record myself, and thank you for everything.